What's up everyone, it's Jambors, new video, and today I'm going to talk about winners of Eurovision 2024. Actually, one winner, and that's Croatia. And this I'm not saying without respect to Nemo and their success, but I will explain you why I think Croatia it's even bigger win than Switzerland or than anybody else at Eurovision this year, and maybe the only winner. Let's talk. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you're here. Subscribe, like, share, give me a super like if you want to support this channel, or buy me a coffee, or become a member to receive also some extra additional content just for you. And also supporting this channel and my work, I won't stop. Even though after the Eurovision I feel very exhausted, more likely my head feels exhausted, because I think the situation, how this Eurovision escalated, was just crazy. And honestly, I think there must be taken some measures to stop this crazy toxicity which was rising previous years to elevate this year that crazily. And I think there must be something happening. Also, I will do a podcast about the losers of Eurovision. I think there are many losers of Eurovision this year, and I will put the critics on each and every segment. I think it really deserves it. But this video is about Baby Lasagna and his amazing story, which I think deserves to be written down and not to be forgotten, because Marco, of course, he won the public vote, but why I'm telling it's a winner without being kind of disrespectful to Switzerland or Nemo is that I think this is attitude he shown. He shown to all of us how amazing it is to take second place, how amazingly and humble he was the whole time at Eurovision. There was basically no crazy topic about Baby Lasagna. There was no controversial thing about Baby Lasagna. There was just this positive story of a guy from unknown place in Croatia, or unknown place in general. I think we all know this underdog story, who just made it and inspire many. I think inspire Croatia, which should be amazingly proud, inspired young people who really can believe they can go for their dreams. Doesn't matter what they think, doesn't matter who they are, where they are from, just not to be afraid to do this step. Of course, also he shown that you must be lucky to get there, but I think this extreme nice humble mentality of his, this is a champion's mentality. Marco didn't have an urge to go political, to play identity card, to play whatever like this, even though I think he was respecting everything else, and even though I believe that he for sure has some strong opinion about the situation, whether here or there. I think it doesn't after all matter. I think he was one of the least artists, definitely from those top artists, who and his team didn't brought anything wrong to Eurovision. They actually brought the Eurovision spirit there. And thanks God for Marco, because he just went with this. No controversial saying that something needs to be rechanged, repaired, or so on. Non-political claims, none of this bullshit, in my opinion. Just smile. Amazing performance, amazing drive to this performance. This attitude, the way how he started as a nervous guy and ended up as a star. I think this is a movie-like story without anything special around, not even a staging special, like everything was just making sense. And it also proved that maybe this is also enough for Eurovision, to do the music by heart, to come with something you like, not to over create it, just being cool and being nice. This is a story we all need to take as an example, including me, because I cannot just stand out the bullying and so on, so I'm very vocal, but I'm glad that artists like Marco aren't taking care of this, because I think there are so many people who just don't want to care about it. even though there are topics which are important, but in my opinion, they don't really belong. on Eurovision space, because Eurovision was made to quiet for a while, just shut up about those things, enjoy music together, and through it, inspire. And that embodies Marco. I think lots of the other artists were divisive. Doesn't matter on which part or which side, but they were creating division and hijacking Eurovision for their own purposes or just for their ego. I don't care. But Marco didn't do it. And for this comes a huge thanks. For this, I think he would, if there is some prize for fair play at Eurovision, he would deserve it. Croatia should be super proud on him, all the Croatians, and I really believe that this is not the last time we at Eurovision hear about him and the people he will personally inspire. I cannot wait for this, and yeah, write me in the comments below what do you think, and wait for my loser podcasts. Yeah, that would be much less optimistic. Thank you for watching. Bye.